Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. So I came across a video where this woman was like, they've already started watching Kendrick Lamar's Pocket. Why? I have no idea why they are doing that. And they are asking, I'm like, she actually called how much he is worth, right? Probably should Google that. And then she is saying, what is he going to do with the money after his performative activism, right? So, what is he going to do with that money? The fact that people are just out there so eager to know what is going on with Black people and how much they have in their pocket and what they are going to do with the money is really crazy. Now, let me tell you something. Kendrick Lamar has been giving back to the community. He has been doing a whole lot for his own community, right? So I think you are not in the right place to come out and start asking that question. I mean, get it, just get something, just get busy with your life, right? And now I flipped and saw that NFL say that they are regretting having Kendrick Lamar for the halftime show. And I am asking, what do you people mean? Because everybody worldwide tuned in for that show because and not just that everybody worldwide tuned in, the video has the highest views so far. So far in how many years? That tells you a lot. And wait, are they really scared or they do not understand what he meant about all the things he talked about, like the 40 acres and a meal? Like, do they need explanation? Let's get into this.
Friendly reminder that Kendrick Lamar is worth $140 million. So if there's anything you need to ask yourself is, what is Kendrick Lamar doing after he's done with this performative activism? Because that's what it is. What he just did on stage, and so many celebrities love doing. What is he doing after that? And if the answer is nothing,
Kelly Shirley, is this you? All right, let's get it.
Hey Bella, how you doing? You ready to get it too? All right.
I apologize for that interruption. Bella, she's my dog. She's female. I started to name her Kelly, but I'm glad I didn't. Now, listen here, you troglodyte glowworm, escapee from the Caucasus Mountains by way of my family tree is a reef, and my cousins and my uncle, along with my aunt mother, are all from the movie The Hills Have Eyes, 1 and 2. Now, other people might tell you all of Kendrick Lamar's accomplishments in our community like you deserve them, but I don't believe in playing with my food before I eat it. Plus, Google is free, and if you truly had a question, you would have Googled it like you do all of those other things you talk about on your page. This is a friendly reminder. You shouldn't be getting that collagen injection in your lips from the same person that calls themselves a veneer tech. I have a question I couldn't Google, but do you take those caterpillars above your eyes everywhere? Aren't you worried they're going to turn into some butterflies out in public? Now, I know a lot of people who have more head than they have body. I used to be one of those. But I've never seen anybody who had more forehead than they have body. Until I saw you and those caterpillars. See, you didn't ask that question because you wanted a serious answer because, as I said, Google is free. You asked that question because you wanted to see how many black people were going to run to the defense of Kendrick Lamar like we owed you some justification for a member of our community. Let me tell you what you need to do. You need to run along back to your family under the stairs and play with somebody else before you fuck around and find out. Now, you're dismissed.
what is Kendrick Lamar doing after he's done with this performative activism? Because that's what it is.
I mean this as disrespectfully as I can possibly get it. Who the fuck are you again? I don't remember. In the whole time I've listened to hip hop, and as many times as I've listened to that song, and as much of Kendrick Lamar as I internalize on a year-to-year basis, I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Who the fuck are you? Why you patting his pockets How about you pat the pockets of Elon Musk? He's worth 400 and something odd billion fucking dollars. Oh, that's right. And he's fucking the American people. Do you have any time for that? Excuse me. I'd like to talk to you about the fact that you all up in black folk business when you should be over here worrying about the guy that's fully fucking American. But who the fuck are you? Performative activism. Who the fuck are you? Stay there for a second. Excuse me. Excuse me. The entire black delegation. Did we ask Kelly anything about what the fuck is in Kendrick Lamar's bank account? Does anybody remember asking that? Anybody? There's a consensus of who the fuck are you? Boy, you goddamn leftists, man. Woo, you progressives. He is an entertainer. The fuck do you want him to do? He takes care of his community while you over here running off at your goddamn jaw meat. In business that don't belong to you. The business that don't pay you. Here you is. Who the fuck are you? I just want to know, what is he doing with his performative activism? Probably more than you are. A new day has dawned, thanks to women that look like you failing the fucking assignment once again. A new day has dawned amongst us in the melanated community. And in one collective strong voice, we are all saying as loud as it can possibly be said, mind your fucking business. Why don't you talk to the motherfuckers that put us in a situation where a guy like Kendrick Lamar would actually perform not like us and all the rest of the songs that he did during a halftime show attended by current President Donald Trump, the fucking fascist. Who the fuck are you? When we want the opinion of motherfuckers way the fuck outside of our goddamn communities, we'll send you a raven from Winterfell. Until such time, be quiet. Ain't nobody talking to you. The fuck are you?
Let me get this right. Kendrick Lamar, halftime performance broke the highest rating halftime performance in NFL history. That record was held by Michael Jackson. No one has ever had more views at a halftime performance than Michael Jackson until Kendrick Lamar. Now let's really digest that, okay? The NFL got record-breaking ratings on their halftime show because of Kendrick Lamar. And then they have the audacity to come out and make a statement that they regret choosing Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne for the halftime. That they wish they had went with Lil Wayne instead of Kendrick Lamar. So what they're saying is, as long as someone's got us out here popping coochie and jiggling our ass cheeks and bending it over, they all good. As long as that's what we're getting from that performance, as long as we're getting out here and sexualizing ourselves and entertaining people with our body parts, that's what they prefer over someone coming out just saying, hey, wake up, turn them damn TVs off. He did not have one vile, one disrespectful. He didn't take a credit card and swipe it between a woman's ass cheeks He didn't snatch anybody's clothes off and expose them to the public. All Kendrick did was drop some knowledge. That's it. For those who caught it. All he did was try to tell you guys what's really going on and to wake the freak up. That's all Kendrick did. And they regret that word coming from him to the public. The NFL is with everybody else right in our faces playing with us. My question is this. Why are we still supporting the NFL? I don't think I watched a whole NFL game the entire NFL season this season. And coming from me, for those who know me, they know that's a lot. That you did what? Just one? Baby, NFL used to be on my TV from 9 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday to 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, your girl was down with the NFL like that. After being OD'd on football as a child, being the youngest of 12 and having 6 brothers, we OD'd on the NFL. When I first became an adult, I didn't want to see no football. I felt like I'm football out. Just like I felt about pinto beans. I was so burnt out on pinto beans growing up, eating them every Monday night. Yeah, my mama had a schedule. I didn't want to see a pinto bean. You can't even bring a pinto bean in my house today. I was just that burnt out with football growing up because my brothers them took over the TV. You ain't have no choice. But becoming an adult and spending some quality time with the man in my life at that time, oh, I got hooked right back on it. Terrell Davis, Honey Rod Smith, Shannon Sharp, which I don't care for today now. Woo, baby. Them men had my eyeballs glued to the TV. Especially that chocolate Terrell Davis. Oh, baby, I was so, and became a huge Bronco fan. Yes, I threw Bronco parties, baby. When the NFL season kicked off, oh, it was tailgating galore. It was about every Sunday, baby. That grill was smoking. And the TV was queued up. How many people go out just because the football season has kicked off and you kick off with a huge barbecue and have a whole lot of folk over? We spend money. We buy gear. We buy all kind of NFL merch. We in all the games. We tuning in. We getting them our money, our ratings, our time, our efforts. And what do they have the gall to do? So they want to spit in our face too, huh? Well, I got a little update for you, NFL. You just lost a huge NFL fan. Permanently. See, I was only taking time off from the Broncos because I didn't appreciate Sean Payton, the new NFL coach, and how he treated Russell Wilson. I didn't appreciate that at all. You don't have to like how the man performs. Everybody got their choice of who they prefer to have. But how you treat a man is everything. And the way he disrespected that black man on that sideline that day, and the numerous times he said shit out the side of his neck to him that he would have never said to his former quarterbacks. Oh, until they get rid of him, I was through with the Broncos. But now, since the NFL want to pop up and get in our face and play with us, so you don't like black money either, huh, NFL? You don't like black dollars either. You don't like black support or black numbers either, do you? Okay, since you don't like them, I can only speak for me because this is a personal thing to me. I can only speak for me. But you just lost my money. You just lost my numbers. You just lost anything for me that have to do with the NFL. Any merch, any tuning in, any ratings, any games. Oh, you can kiss my black natural behind. If you regretted Kendrick Lamar, I regret every time I tuned into an NFL game. How dare you? It's because of us, It's because of African Americans. It's because of black people that the game is even entertaining. All y'all had before us was mediocre white. It was mediocre white, baby. It wasn't entertaining. It was boring as hell. It was bland as hell. There wasn't no flavor out there. Wasn't no really just, outstanding performances going on out there. Not by y'all. It wasn't until we were allowed in when the game spiced up. Which I'm sure your numbers spiced up. Which I'm sure your revenue spiced up. But since all that the black people have brought to your organization, all that the black fans have contributed to your bottom line, since none of that matters, I don't think you should have it. At least not from me. So the NFL, as far as I'm concerned, baby, you off permanently. I regret I even became a fan. How about that? From here on in, the NFL, baby, you non-existent as far as I'm concerned. I'm not tuning into another game for Super Bowl, nothing. Do you understand? Y'all want to play in my face? Let's play back. I told y'all, in 2025, I'm matching energy, baby. I'm matching energy. You have no use for us. We have no use for you. As far as I'm concerned, like I'm saying, I can only speak for me. And as for me and my house, baby, the NFL would never come on the TV in my house again. Not where I pay bills. Not where my bottom line is the only thing that matters. Where my bottom line matters, you get not one coin. You don't get an inch of anything from me. You won't get a piece of my electricity bill for turning your ass on. You won't get any usage out of my big screen for having your ass on. Baby, you get nothing. Y'all don't know how to act? Damn it, I don't know how to act. How about that? Y'all want to get stupid? Baby, stupid? Can't nobody do stupid like us. Can't nobody do stupid like me. Baby, I hold a grudge like a dog with a bone. And I would gnaw on that bitch till I just can't see straight no more. NFL, you my bone. I ain't gonna never stop gnawing on y'all ass for this. Good luck with your white folk. Because the way y'all going, that's all you gonna have left. And you know when that's all y'all got, that's some mediocre, bland ass shit. And the numbers ain't gonna never be what they used to be. Deal with that bottom line. Freaking traitors.
So this is all I got from this video. And how come that we're happy and all of a sudden they are mad or they are no longer happy with NFL regrets having Kendrick Lamar for halftime show? For what? Is it for what he sang or how they started the show? Uncle Sam? Is that what? Wait, what exactly? Like, black people shouldn't speak up or use their art to speak about what is going on and the things that happened during slavery and the 400 acres and 40 acres and what mule, 40 mule or something, right? I need to get that right, but I will come to it. Now, the reality is that I think this is just like them always blabbing. And if they say that they are regret bringing him to the show and all that, that is your own problem because that money already, baby, it's already in his pocket. Now, I am going to, because like recently, I've been really saying, to my great surprise, this video has not, like, people are still talking about the NFL show. I mean, the Super Bowl that happened, right? And the fact that people are still, 40 acres, right? 40 acres and a mule. So I was correct, right? So the fact that they are still talking about it shows you how they are still paying and how they feel like they have say in everything going on with black people. And why is it that black joy is something some people actually do not ever want to see? Because how dare you be joyful and happy, and how dare we not have all white Super Bowl and all that? And how is it that what happens if we decide to do all white? Like, it has not been happening. Has it not been happening? Has it not been happening? The fact that some people are very ignorant, I mean, some people, I think I don't know if it's ignorant or not being versatile or not being woke. But I know people, you don't have to know it all. But before you come out to speak about some certain things, you should at least make research to back up whatever you are talking about. Because when you are saying something and you are not sure of it, right? Then you sound really uneducated and not intelligent, right? One thing I know is that I am so happy that Kendrick Lamar did his thing. Black people are very happy with him, right? That is the major thing, the key major thing. Being in tune with your tribe and being in tune with your own people, that is all that matters. The rest are just like, how do I say that? Are just management, you know, because tell me that I am a black woman, right? And I get all the support I need from my people. So what more am I asking for? If other people do not want to support, that is your problem. But you got our support. And that is the major thing. He made us proud with his craft and his art. And black people will never forget what happened at that Super Bowl, right? And the fact that that is to tell you how corrupt they know they are. And majority of them do not understand what he meant by 40 acres and a mule. And the majority of them went further looking for it or asking what happened. You see, that is also part of the history. They have refused to tell you people that they promised to give land and sources to the enslaved African Americans. And after the Civil War, and what happened? The promise was made in Union General, right? And what happened? Union General Williams, if I am not mistaken. What happened after the promise was made? Was it fulfilled or was it not fulfilled? These are the things you all are supposed to ask yourselves. But some of you would rather look for a way to hold black people to everything. This one out, okay, shout out to Nathan and Thomas Bishop. They are doing they make this kind of thing so easier for us because they know what to say at every given point in time. I mean, everybody have something to say. Now they are watching his pocket. Why are you watching someone else's pocket? Like, how? Why do you have to watch somebody's pocket to know how much this person have and how much and what is he doing with the money? Man, that is very daft, It's only a daft person that will come out to start erasing. They think black people got time. No, black people do not have that time. And one thing I have noticed so far is that black people do not also stitch their videos. They look for a way to get the video, put it on, and then talk about it. But they don't stitch them. And the only time they stitch them is to tell them that I saw what you said about a black person, and I want you to know that yeah, but stitching them directly, no. That is a whole level of maturity. But one thing I'm going to tell them is that you all can dance around. You all can do anything you want to do. If you like, go dance in the snow. Cry from now till next year about Kendrick Lamar's pocket or how his show was this and all that. We enjoyed it. Have you ever seen a show that even people have all over? I was on TikTok seeing even Africans from different places, people all over the world. When I say people all over the world, tuned in. And people were like, wait, did you people watch that soccer? Did you people watch that? Yes, they did. They did. Why? Because it was Kendrick Lamar. And it got to do with black people. That was why when you go to the website and see even their videos on YouTube and see how many millions of views they racked up after that show, and they still have the guts to say, we regret that it's a little win that you would have got. That is your first cup of tea, not mine. Please, I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.